Hello, this is Sammy Seahawk with another edition of How My Guardian Angel Helped Me. Well, this time it wasn't so much my guardian angel maybe that helped me, but a ghost dog that I have in the backyard. I say it's a ghost dog because there's a dog that will be barking in the backyard at different times of the day, whether morning or night, whenever you're inside the house. You can hear it barking outside in the backyard. But whenever you go and look outside in the backyard, there's no dog out there, and there's no dog in the neighboring yards that's barking. It's the dog that's barking in the backyard that's possibly buried in the backyard. That said, I'm not the only one that has heard the dog barking in the backyard, and there's no dog in the backyard. So last night, we all went to bed, and the dogs that are able to sleep in the bed do, which is a very old dog and a blind dog. So I go to sleep about 10 o'clock, and about 1:30, I can hear a dog whining, and I have a deaf dog that will whine and whines at me when it wants to go outside, or it whines when it wants something. And it was whining pretty loud. I could hear the whining coming from like the living room while I was laying in bed with my eyes closed. And the TV was on, but no volume, just the TV for the light. I'm laying in bed and I hear whining really loud. So I'm thinking that the deaf dog has something wrong with her. So I raise up in the bed in order to make sure that I'm hearing the dog whining from the living room. And the whining stopped, and I looked over, and there was diarrhea all in the bed on the other side. The blind dog evidently got sick in the middle of the night, and not only was there diarrhea below the comforter on the sheets, but there was diarrhea all over the top of the comforter, along the whole side rail of the bed, and to the foot of the bed. There was a large area there. So the only way that I would have known about it at that time is if I heard the whining of the dog in the living room. There really wasn't whining. When my dog wasn't whining in the living room, I got up, I went and looked, and she was fine. And now here I am at the laundromat cleaning the comforter. And of course, this is the third strike for the dog. She's going to sleep outside the bed from here on out. But what I'm getting at is, I was awakened in the middle of the night by something that wasn't making a sound, except I heard the sound. And I thought it was a different sound, when all in fact it was animal whining that was not in my house. It was not my dog in the front living room that was whining, because she was sleeping when I got up and went in there after I got up from seeing the diarrhea in the bed. So I just thought I would make this video. It's nothing major. It's not a major miracle of any kind. It's just one of the small things that happens in life that we don't even pay attention to, that we were alerted to in some other way than we just figured it out. And that's the thing, is we have small things happening around us all the time that we don't realize are happening out of our control and out of anyone else's control for our benefit. And that's what we need to start watching for, because there are many things happening around us for our benefit that we don't pay attention to, and we're just taking for granted, and we should be more appreciative. So that's the message. Pay attention to the small things in life. Don't ignore things in life, because the things that you are hearing may be a warning. So just pay attention to the things you're hearing and try to figure out why you're hearing it or why you're seeing it. Because it may just be a warning, just like it was for me last night with the whining from a dog that I heard that actually was not whining inside the house. It alerted me. I woke up and I saw a major problem going on in the bed. And I was able to take care of it before it got worse. That's what I was able to do, was fix it before it got worse. So I hope you learned something. Have a good day. Keep listening and keep watching.